what you and I are going to do, and say, you just step away for now, or you know what? You get to move around too, okay? So you and me are kind of moving on the perimeter. He's rolling around and tries to acquire us as targets. Either one. Okay? So this was two people, wherever we are, wherever we're moving. Okay, so just kind of move around randomly.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, just keep it real nice and slow. The biggest part isn't just to roll, but to actually acquire as you're rolling. Okay, so as you're going into a roll, if you're gonna shoot, going into a roll like this, you better make the shot before you hit the ground. Because you hit the ground, you'll get the, more than likely at that point, you'll miss. After you've had the initial impact coming out of it, you can make another shot. Okay? So you have a real effect. Oh, you already figured it out. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, go.
Okay, so
Whichever way. You're falling down, going whichever way.
and then just roll around.
Yeah, I mean here, like I'm the aggressor, you go ahead and fall down. Boom. Keep going. Keep going. Missed. Hit. 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 Missed, I think.
I think I got him and I missed
think you
you.
missed him and you grazed me right
What?
You
I
kind of
went
went right
double,
in
yeah.
between us. You notice when the two targets are shifting like that, it's difficult.
Yeah.
So if okay, we're gonna walk at you really quickly. I'm not gonna tell you how, but okay.
You want me standing or?
You can just sit there.
Alright.
So Alright, go. Nope.
Did I have that backwards?
Yeah, you got it backwards. Okay, go. Does that kind of make sense?
Yep.
If both of us went like this, here, now you're going to go that way, and I'm going to go this way, and we're just going to go in a straight line, okay? Go. Which one's easier to deal with?
Coming at me.
In your brain.
Coming straight at me.
Easier. Versus, again, the mind doesn't focus in on, when we do the cross, right? All of a sudden you're not, that moment, right? You get a little jittery which way to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, plus imagine somebody shooting at you as well. Try that again. You're finding the targets.
Okay.
Feeling good about it?
Yeah.
You did really well. So let's try that again. Again, this is before David gets it. That was a hit. Miss. Hit. Miss.
I was just to make me behind me.
That's fine, but then you just try to roll over. Utilize that energy. Hit. Say hit if he hits you. Okay, because you can see if he's pointing away from you slightly, that's a miss. Okay, go. Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Miss.
Hit.
Hit.
Hit. Hit.
Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Hit. Hit.
Double hit. Double tap.
I saw him and then I saw you.
Your turn, my turn.
Sure.
Good. Sure. Remember, this is the slower you do it, the better it is. The only thing what you were missing out on is most of yours were either here on the way up. I didn't see any on the way down. So that's about all. But you see how much it takes out of you? But how many rounds did you run through?
I had to run through at least 20, 30.
So if you would have went through your whole thing, by that point, if you didn't get them,
I'm done anyway.
they got you. But let's count how many hits too. You know, I'd say that was a good 80% hit ratio. Yeah,
Yeah, at least. At least.
at least.
Kind of happy with that.
There were a couple of misses, but mostly center mass, good hits. You see, at this close range, it doesn't make any sense to lock up and do that shit. Because as far as us, from up here, you know, it's kind of a little bit more difficult to follow you.
You can tell you.
To follow you to where to hit you precisely. I mean, you might actually get hit during these times as you're doing it, but where? The biggest thing is to continue.
Yep.
So if it's only two people, chances are, bad chances for the two people.
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
or three. Okay? Go. You want to do a couple of rolls without it so you get used to it? Or you
Yeah.
want to go with it?
Or let me get used to it with it.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's kind of sideways roll.
Remember, less.
Let me get used to remember rolling.
Yep. Go ahead.
Because it was kind of over.
You're trying to tuck your head under your arm and come down.
Okay,
Your
go
arm
ahead
to
go
your
ahead
shoulder.
and do it from your knees. Okay, one roll is where you're coming in and you're utilizing your arm as a reductor here. Okay, then you're pushing right over your arm. Yep, like that. The other roll, the slower one, is when you're going this way and you're utilizing this arm as a reductor gear. Remember?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
that one again. Yep. Keep your. Go ahead and grab your gun. Those are the two basic rolls. Go forward, go back. Do a couple more standing up. Good. Nice. Do the one that's this way. Stand up. There you go. Yep. From standing up. If it's dirty, any complaints to Tom. Okay?
I got as much as I could. Can't get all the shit out the ground.
Okay. Try it again with the pistol in hand. Hit, hit,
Hit,
hit,
hit,
miss,
hit,
hit, hit,
hit.
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 Roll backwards. Roll my way, roll backwards. Miss,
Hit, hit,
hit.
hit.
It's like I have to actually think of where to roll.
Yeah.
No, I was just rolling around aimlessly. Hit, hit,
Hit. Hit.
miss. Hit,
Hit.
hit,
Hit.
hit,
Hit.
hit.
A couple people in the background too.
Possibly.
Collateral damage. Hit,
Hit.
hit, hit,
Hit.
hit.
Miss.
Miss completely.
Misfire entirely. Didn't even shoot.
Goddamn malfunction. Hit.
Okay, again, what you're training on is not just to shoot from this position. It's to shoot from this position, right? From this. If I'm going over here, to shoot that way. That makes sense?
Yeah, more than
So
just
not just like this, also. So not just on the way up, but also on the way in, as you're going into a roll.
Alright.
Also, if you're going rolling this way, well, the pistol's pointing, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
Miss, hit, miss him, hit me.
Yep.
Hit, hit,
Miss. Hit.
hit. That was a hit. Oddly enough, that was a hit, right? That was like somewhere up in here.
I'm getting
Shoot
a lot
your
of
foot.
I'm getting a lot of hits around like this area.
yeah.
Miss, hit,
Hold right on
hit,
Hit. Hit. Those two gut shots.
hit.
Stop landing right on that shoulder.
This is where you gotta-
it gets easier as you go.
Yeah, you gotta
once
relax
you
more.
beat it in a little, you learn how to relax. Yeah, you
Remember, I'm a
you'll
lot
realize-
bonier than you are, though.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, it's very true.
But it's not about being bony. It's about when you take an AK or you take an AR, the first time you ever hold it and spin it around in your hands and shit, you get cuts everywhere. But then after you're used to it, you don't get cut for some reason, right? Why?
Your
You know
skin
when
softens up, or well, you know where.
The
not
skin
good.
soften up when you play a guitar and
Toughen
get
it up.
yourself all fucked up?
No,
No.
you
You get the
you get
muscle
used,
memory.
Muscle memory, where you know where not to go.
Exactly. Which is the same way your body learns to. That's why I ask you guys to do this at home, because when we do it here, it's a longer process to learn. So when you do it at home and you can look at the videos and double check it yourself, see how it went, right? At that point, you can do your home study course. But it's muscle memory. It's just more repetitive shit, because we can spend a long time on doing this and not get any result. Okay, go ahead and do it a little bit more. Yep. Hit.
I was like, oh.
Miss.
Hit.
That went right between my legs. Hit. Hit. That was a leg shot, but hit.
Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Resetting myself.
Okay, when you're aiming this way, you're not just pointing your gun, you're aiming down the rail like a shotgun. Can you do that?
What do you mean?
Like a plank on the shotgun? You've shot shotgun before, right?
Uh-huh.
You look at the plank
Yeah.
and you shoot by the plank. You don't shoot by it, there's no cross.
Right.
There's just one bead sitting on the end of it. See, so if you aim lower and you keep your shotgun like this, and you aim at about his knees, you'll hit him dead in the center. Here, so you know. Take a look at the sights. Can you see the sights?
Yeah.
Okay, find the target. Any target.
Sure.
Okay? Now look at the rail. Move your head slightly and look at the rail. First find it on the sights again, and then don't move the gun. And then look down the rail. You see it's lined up? Now the difference here is this. When you notice when you're getting too in a quick motion, you tend to go this way or that way, right? How much of a problem is it for left to right shooting in a moment of stress?
You just missed me in 2 shots.
I just missed him in 2 shots. How about this way?
You're not missing me.
On the stomach, on the head.
So moment of stress, looking at him like this, going, I'll hit him somewhere. If I'm aiming center and hitting like supposed to, I'm shooting exactly where I need to, down the plank. Make sense?
Yeah.
So I'm not just pointing and going like this.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay?
If you did just point and snap your wrist like that, it probably wouldn't cycle anyway.
Never tried it.
Me either, come to think of it.
I don't know if it would or not.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
I think you probably. Yes.
Hit.
I think that was a nice
I
little
think
bit.
he's trying to catch up. Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Definite hit.
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 Maybe your knee missed, maybe.
I couldn't really tell if it was down too low. That was a hit.
Hit.
It went between the legs.
Somewhere right in between there. Like, so, go ahead.
Potential hit.
Keep working.
Hit.
Hit. Miss. Hit.
Miss.
Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Hit.
Hit.
Not sure where that one hit.
Hit right here. It would've
Roll
been a nice
over,
shoulder
try to
shot.
shoot me. I'll get me behind you. Roll over. Miss.
Doing that.
Try to do that again.
That wasn't as I was going down though.
Do it again.
Definitely just trying to take it out of you a little bit.
How does it feel the targets are moving?
It's interesting. It's interesting trying to
Because
acquire.
you're not so much trying to keep your mind on the rolls themselves as you are on trying to acquire the target. And it's doable.
Well, you know, once you get used to the rolls, you naturally do them anyway.
Yep. So let's scare David a little bit. He's coming up. My turn. Okay. So again, boom, 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 boom,
That one was.
boom, boom.
Hit.
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 Mag
No
fell.
mag.
Different mag, reloading.
Hit. Hit.
Hit, hit, hit.
What's going on, David? Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Hit, hit.
So kind of like that. That's a full mag plus reload. That's fucking crazy to do a reload.
Alright, rolling reload.
That just made me think of Deadpool.
Oh, there you go, Mikey. There's a challenge for you.
Hold the
Tactical
Deadpool.
rolling reload.
Did you guys see Deadpool yet?
Oh, dude, that was
I
hysterical.
thought it was stupid. as
My
hell.
dad thought it was stupid as hell too.
Oh, I thought it was hysterical.
I liked it.
What's going on? How you-
No, pulling the Deadpool where he jumps and shoots all three of them in the head with the same bullet. Did I leave the stove on?
That was the thing I always loved about Deadpool.
Feeling good about rolling, right,
He's aware
David?
of the media.
Is that-
As you practice.
I practice without my armor.
Ha ha ha.
Let me see.
Good.
Does it have BBs in it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, that sucked. Blind.
So you're rolling, acquiring targets, and we're just moving. What?
Not that quick.
Wacky waveable.
80-90% hit
Whack
ratio.
away the arm. Flip a whack
80%
away the
hit
arm.
ratio.
Flip a whack away the arm.
95% hit ratio.
Not that good.
I don't. It's not about being good, it's about being slow and precise.
I'm not pulling a Joseph and slamming your.
It's a front roll?
It's any roll. You seen when you came up what I was doing.
Yeah, well.
Do the same thing.
When you do it, it's easy.
They just did it.
I did it.
You want me to roll the thing back?
Yeah, retarded.
Sure. Okay, go. All we're doing is we're just moving around.
Meandering around aimlessly.
You're rolling, and as you're rolling, you're trying to acquire targets. So if you feel like you need to do a couple of rolls before getting the gun, do that.
But When I roll, do I roll on top with the gun in my hand?
Sure, yeah, you have the gun in your hand.
Plant hand?
Yeah, because you're gonna need to
However
shoot.
you want. Yeah.
Whichever way it's gonna work.
I mean, I rolled, both of those rolled sideways, backward, forward,
Left, right, up, down.
wherever you can go.
Not that coordinated yet.
Good try. You'll be
I
surprised if
pulled
you'll hit
a
somebody.
Chipotle burrito a couple of times.
No, don't stand up.
No,
Keep
Yeah,
rolling. The whole idea is to constantly keep on the move. Hit. Hit, hit. Hit.
Hit.
Don't try and stand up. Hit. Don't try and stand up. Just keep moving from there. You see what I mean? Okay.
Hit. Hit.
Yeah.
that was actually missed.
Hit.
Try to shoot as you're moving, and then you have to relax and keep breathing as you're doing it. Otherwise, you're going to be out of breath.
A little bit.
Try and shoot as you're going in. It's not just shooting like this. It's shooting like so. It's shooting like so. If you're going into a roll this way, you might want to shoot your target before going into a roll. So as you're right here, and I want to go to shoot, right? And then I need to get closer for whatever reason. Then for whatever reason, I don't know why, because there's a crowd, and I need to shoot to take you down, but I can't shoot anywhere behind you.
Stands for you just roll.
Ah. You're rolling forwards, backwards, left, right, whichever way. Go ahead. The idea here is so you have to concentrate on acquiring the targets.
Without kicking. Hit.
Oh, you got to see where you're shooting.
Was that?
What was that?
I don't know where he was.
Hit a butt. You hit a butt
What
cheek.
the hell's it maybe equilibrium?
Yeah.
You pulled a,
The
you pulled
gun
a-
kata?
Uh-huh.
You pulled the Bad Boys too, where Marcus gets hit in the butt.
Less talk, more work. Oh, magazine lost.
Firearm malfunction.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting shot. Boom, 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 boom.
That mag is officially smaller than the one in my Ruger. That's saying something.
Hit.
Oh, you had the perfect chance to hit me while you were rolling just there.
Exactly, as you were going in. Hit.
There you go.
Hit. Come on, see, the targets are moving all around you. If we're trying to shoot you too,
Hit,
man.
hit, 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 hit.
At some point, the qualification is going to be to actually use airsoft. Serious.
Okay.
So if you're just going to get plastered, it's going to suck ass for you.
Yeah.
So you better hit the other guys before they start hitting you. You know? Try the whole falling, you know? As you're going up, go ahead and fall. Roll backwards. Roll forwards.
Don't forget. It's like you go
Don't
down to
forget
get
to.
a guy out, you knock yourself out.
Yeah, that would suck. The idea is we don't do that.
Yeah.
The other guys may, but we don't do that. Krav Maga guys can do that.
Nice one.
Okay, guys, whoever didn't try this, for getting up, do a bicycle. Yes, you did. You didn't, and you obviously didn't. Down on the ground, with one leg forward, the other leg right here. You're rolling on to your knee, bringing up your other knee, sitting on your butt. Pulling this knee in, getting up And you keep going right in a circle like this, just like riding a bicycle. Turn around, go back
Like,
to
you
the other
almost
one.
look like you're doing the Cabbage Patch.
Don't bang your knee, it doesn't feel too great. Ah.
Who wants to be the point guy?
As soon as the
Point and
feeling
click.
comes back in my knee.
There you go. Don't hit your knee.
Place it, don't slam it.
Yep.
So,
Keep rolling around. Keep moving.
I gotta think about that.
Remember, like riding a bicycle.
Just sideways.
There you go. There you go. Yep. All you have to do is shift your feet just like riding a bicycle. David, you're next.
Just a little beginner. Some little retarded things.
Good. It's good. We like to look retarded, but if we're alive, we're good.
I was gonna say, I'd rather look retarded than be dead.
What?
Better luck
Just like that.
retarded than be retarded.
What? Good. 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 Keep going. Do a couple of full circles.
Oh, I see how the mag fell out.
I looked and I felt where the mag release was.
That was kind of like
your
That was my
legs
got
were
his
thinking.
foot caught in his other
That was
foot.
my foot cramping. Ah.
David's turn.
Sure.
I don't think I'm going to do it even half as good as him.
Well,
The whole point is to let develop it.
I feel like I need more.
remember, have we ever fought here yet?
Ever what?
I mean, we've been training this. Has there ever been a contest or fight yet? No. It was all training. So there's no winner or loser.
No, I understand that. Just that need more, probably 100 hours of.
You'll get the
muscle
video, you'll look at it, and then afterwards you're going to say, okay, this is what I need to do. And I see the way Mikey's doing it, I see the way Tom's doing it, I see the way he's doing it, I see the way I'm doing it. I need to correct this, this, and this. That's what it's there for.
Right.
That's why I keep sending it off to you guys every time.
It's easy when you see someone else do it.
It's easy when you see yourself do it and say, oh, I see where I'm fucking up. Go ahead, get down, less talking, more action. No, like a bicycle. What? Yep, keep going. Keep going. Yep. Now, here, do it together again. Okay. This leg's gonna go right here to this knee. Okay? This one is up. We're gonna sit up on both knees. Okay? Now we're gonna fall down to the right side, and this leg is gonna be right by this knee. Which means that if we do the bicycle maneuver and switch legs now, switch legs. What? And do the same thing again. Switch legs and do the same thing again. Switch legs and do the same thing again. Which means that from here to get up, it's easier. Do it again and then try to acquire targets as you're doing it. Switch legs. Do it again. Switch legs. Switch legs. Kaboom. Do
So what you're saying is I'm what's his name? Bike rider.
Think of it like a bicycle. Are you feeling that bicycle motion there?
Yeah, I feel
Or a
Armstrong.
split
That's
second?
Armstrong.
Okay, let's go 6 points. Go. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. 6 points, and then we do 6 points and drops.
Need a good stretch.
Okay, whichever way. Okay, I'm gonna work on Tom, you two work on each other. Start.
Go ahead. Gets me into it.
works up. Kick that one out. No, more, not here, but down here. As soon as you kick it out, too much pressure for the knee.
And it gives you a nice little shelf there.
Yep. Just squat on it. That feels better. Is that
I was
other
gonna
way
say,
it wants to run
yeah.
away?
That's what I was looking at. That's why I was like,
Yep.
that's why.
David's analyzing it like that instead of just going through the motion.
Put that to the.
Deep into it, and just keep.
Yeah. Make sure it works actually, David. This one here that you just did, make sure it works because you just went through the motion, but it didn't do anything. Make sure it works. So you're locking in behind and then going down. Well, whether it works or not, it's not. It's more in the middle of the combat. That you kind of find out, oh, look at that, that's right there.
Well, the problem was I was
You were on the
front.
inside.
I
Yep.
need to be,
Which makes the leg want to do what?
Move back.
Yeah, go ahead and go from the back. No, from the back, this way.
Hook
Instead of
from
from
the
the
outside.
inside, from the outside.
Yeah.
What? Just a little, you're a little bit too far behind. You don't want to push him this way. You want to push him. See how you're hooking, and then you're kind of moving forward. See how that leg? Instead of pushing this way, we're trying to push that way. Nope. See, you're behind him, and where are you going to push? You're pushing in the knee. You're too far behind him. You need to push right, well, like that. He can't run away. Nope. A little bit more this way. Nope. You just get that foot behind him, like this. Look. Can you see?
Yeah.
Like this. And then you're going down, and then you're coming up. See how he can't run away now, but I have his leg fully open.
Down.
David, release this part of your foot. Make it a hook. Look at my foot. Go over there.
Yeah.
See, it's not sitting like this. It's raised. And then from there, look where I'm going. You need to be a little bit more over here.
he's on the side. That's
What,
what's gonna
like
be-
that. So go slightly down this way. This way down, and then come over and this way. What? There you go. Try it again by yourself without me helping out. Yes, no, yes.
I
What?
think I was a little bit off.
No.
Because if I remember, yeah, hooking.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there was another.
You did it right.
No, but there was another part of the getting up and moving.
Yeah, just going slightly down as you're pushing him off. You're too far behind him again.
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not enough.
Look, I'm basically straight to him. Look, am I behind him?
No.
I'm off to the side. And if you notice, again, I'm catching right here. Look where I am. You're all the way up here now.
Okay.
So you're overshooting. Right here, I'm going slightly down. You see how I'm twisting myself?
Okay.
And then, you see how you can't get your leg out? Because if I go this way, right here, what's that do?
Yeah.
Just walk away. And punch me on top of that.
Yeah.
Make sense?
So here.
Yep. Make an effort. Go slightly down, and now go for what? Like that. hook your foot in behind it.
That's also a knee rotation.
Yeah, exactly, yep. You're going slightly down and over.
That was just one. So it should rotate.
Right, but the points of interest is lock here and push over here this way, not this way, this way. It's a stick. What kind of lever is it?
It's it's a speed. Well,
Yeah, it's a speed lever. Two short pivot points, lots of effort.
yeah, okay. I thought it might be equal.
No.
Because my
He turns into the whole big stick. It's a speed lever. There you go.
Yeah.
See how short of a distance? And you're applying a lot of force. Add a little bit more up top and
Down.
okay, with drops, you guys go both ways now?
Yeah, that's a little bit of the wording is a
Shut
little
up.
bit problematic.
You guys go both ways now? Yeah, okay, done? Okay, so we can start dropping, right?
No, wait.
Only you.
That's what I do.
Okay. And we'll just go in a circle, whichever way. Choose whoever you want.
Too easy.
Was it too easy, or did it work, or did you drop by yourself?
Well, I got to this point already, and I thought,
Did it work, or did it?
yeah, it did work.
It did work. Okay. Because I mean, if it doesn't work, you don't fall down. It doesn't mean that you stand in there resisting. Okay. Your turn.
I might need some love. Love.
We can speed this up though.
Oh, you okay?
What happened?
I think my hand hit him in the face.
Oh.
To brush my
Ah, okay. Go ahead, go ahead. Move. Move on, move on. Didn't work. Why? What'd you do? You did the David. Whoop. That's worse. Yeah.
I was gonna
That's
do
an
that
indication.
Really?
I was. Mikey showed me that. Alright, so let's go.
Big over under.
Yeah.
Okay, it worked. Oh, the
Special.
Jimmy special.
I had to
Nice.
throw it in
Pop
there.
Jimmy.
Damn right, yeah.
I looked away until you dropped them.
Oh, you didn't see the Jimmy special yet? I will do it again before the night's out, I'm sure. That felt good.
Keep going, Jimmy. It could have been worse. It could have been. You quit trying to lock yourself up like that. Seriously, you end up like this somehow. Yeah, and, oh, right there, you're locked in. And somehow, quit crossing your legs. And don't walk like that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Not crossovers.
And keep trying to do something different every time. Don't need to remind you guys.
gets the Julia Award.
Yeah, you did good. I didn't. You did it better than I did.
Nice.
It's effective.
Hey, that's a new one.
That was different before.
Did you do that one before?
Did I? Oh,
Yep,
my bad.
twice.
My bad.
Twice.
My bad.
You want to do another?
I'll do another one.
Okay.
Let's see.
See, the only reason that you thought it was a new one is because you guys really didn't work. We didn't do a lot of work with the sword. That's
No,
right.
but you went under and grabbed his.
That's a sword.
Yeah.
I do that with the sword.
I was doing it to Mark one night. He really liked it.
This is if this is a sword, and I have a chance to get in here and work this way.
Yep.
You feel that's a stick?
Yeah.
Lever?
Absolutely.
If I keep this as a pivot point, that's not moving. Do you feel where it's going the whole way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
What
a
if-
badass move.
It's not a move. What about
Well, I mean, not
what
move.
about if it's a sword going this way? You see that?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. This is nothing new.
Straight edge.
The straight edge. This is a stick. I'm just putting it in place, giving it a pivot point. Now it's a lever. It's my lever. Go. Pull, shoulder, pull.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was going anyway, but you could have helped me a little.
Yeah. Whoa, careful. And slow. Work. Slightly. David has a tendency of
Yeah.
Hitting.
hitting the floor. Contact. Contact. Good. That's fine. Of course, needless to say, you don't do that. You just face in the ground, right? You don't let him do a roll.
Yeah.
So you, on the other hand, were supposed to roll.
Totally didn't
Roll
help.
in midair.
Roll in midair.
Roll in midair. Do that.
No.
Do that. No,
Yeah.
that was.
That doesn't even count. Alright, I'm starting again.
Yeah, stop. Now, as you went over here, you shifted his butt over here, didn't you?
Yep.
And then try to go back. Since you already have it. You went here, you didn't go, you go right back. Nice. That was good.
I want hitting things.
No, that was good.
The one move through.
So it works. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Since you've already went down, okay, look. Stop.
Yep.
You're holding it right there.
Yep.
Which way can I go around this excess point? Stop.
Yep.
I can go that way, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I? If you hold me up right here? If I go this way, but you're tangling yourself
Oh,
up.
yeah.
What if I go the other way? Wasn't that easier?
Yeah.
There.
A little bit.
I mean, since you've already made it. Because
Yeah.
think of this as your rotational axis.
Yeah.
As soon as I put it down here, this is my rotational axis. If I'm going... See what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I had to do something too, right? Same problem? Are we pushing on the wrong spot?
I think I did.
Careful of
Yep. There you go.
There it
Watch your
goes.
back. Good. Oh, look at this. So last lesson paid off a little bit, right?
Which lesson?
Was it Jimmy? The hits?
No, I was with.
With Jimmy. It was the hits. I was working with the other guy. You were working with Jimmy.
Yeah. I was thinking that was before you left.
Yeah. Because that was when I wasn't at. That was when I
Whose
was
turn
in
is
Jersey.
it now?
No, I put you.
Oh, you did. All right.
Unless you want to give up a turn.
Do something with your lower legs. Just not sure what. Okay, let's try that again, but this.
No. Because
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
so I was making it harder.
Well, I want him to make it hard on me.
He's
I don't want it to
rotating.
make
He's
it easy.
rotating me. I'm losing balance. I'm propping myself up on you.
I see.
Is what's happening. Oh.
So let's go this way.
That works just fine.
Just the other leg.
That's all I did was shimmy his leg.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't know what's closest to you.
Try to relax. Instead of legs up, allow yourself to relax.
Wow.
Yup. Yup. Yeah.
Plant this thing somewhere. We'll just hold it up.
Slant. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, he just had me hanging out in the
Like
wind.
this.
Uh,
No anchor.
let's see. Let's try something. How this is gonna work out. Actually. That's not gonna work.
Sure will. Stop. Do it again.
Here?
Stop.
Actually.
That's how it's going.
Yep. That's what I saw
That's
the second
same
time.
thing if somebody grabs me.
Yep.
That's what I saw.
I didn't see it the first time. The second time when I was like,
You
yeah.
can come in and punch, and then
Yep.
it's the other leg. We went through this one. I was on the receiving end. Good. What was the point of the
Just move.
Yeah, but I mean,
balance him.
hit?
Did I unbalance him in the wrong direction?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
You
gotcha.
unbalanced him in the wrong direction. You unbalanced, no. You unbalanced him, but you didn't go with a lever, for instance, which was right here, and you went with.
I didn't go with the
totally
closest thing.
No, you totally switched out from this because right here, there was this right here which could have worked. There was, from here, this could have worked right away. Make sense?
But I did that before, so
From
I tried to
here,
avoid that.
you could have grabbed this and pulled him that way by
That's-
putting a block right here. But what you ended up doing was, after hitting him, you totally went away from the whole thing and then tried to block right here and went this way. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So there was a multitude of other things,
Yeah.
but which made this hit irrelevant. You see what I mean? You didn't need this hit to do what you did, which tells me you had a pre-planned notion of what you wanted to do to drop.
Actually, I went over here, and then I remember that I did and figured that
Right,
we
and
already
you
did
try
that.
to move.
And then I decided to do something else that I
By the
didn't do
way,
before.
This is the Jimmy special.
He has the Jimmy Award.
Does. But you have to make him give you your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you just took his hand.
Yeah.
Like you were going to go dancing.
You're supposed to hit and see how he gives you his hand. Except this wasn't Jimmy. This was me. This was something sloppy. Go ahead, your turn. Nice. Working?
Yeah.
incorporate those hits then. Yeah. Right now, just keep doing where we're going. I didn't say incorporate them now. I said we have to incorporate. Because remember, what did you just do?
I let you get over here,
Yes, you did.
so that's bad.
That's bad. So again, without punches for now, we're just doing our regular thing. I'm not resisting.
No, I'm just rotating you a little bit to get from a different.
Go ahead.
So maybe I should do this.
This is, I was gonna go into this too.
Oh,
Later on, we're right after this, we were gonna go ahead and do the punches in order to destabilize and then drop. Okay, so right now we're just dropping. Go ahead. Next.
I did that. Did the teeter-totter.
I had something pre-planned, whatever. I had something planned.
Yeah, but you say you can't have it planned.
No, he had his hands up. It's a special occasion, you rarely see somebody like that.
You do the bear hug.
Maybe. Don't know. It came to me for a second and then I forgot it. Yeah. Nice.
Just go stand next to them right and hold their hand. Just drop them.
See, that's the way it works. Remember you never expected that one, yeah.
What was funny?
The way that
I
ended
wouldn't
up.
expect to be on my
Yeah,
ass
if
in a
you'd
gun.
gone backwards, but you spun it. You wanted to spin.
Russ is pretty good.
Two thugs trying to roughen up a nerd. It works every time. What? The nerd never saw it coming.
Well, that was about a hysterical video.
I didn't expect that one, so I was like, what?
I was expecting to actually see him do something.
Yeah, me too. But you did. The nerd never expected it. He thought I was here to help. That was a funny video.
Yes, it was.
Squat. Don't do the squat. Don't force it. Squat. Well, like that.
Hey, is that the fashion or what?
Huh?
Everyone's doing the same way.
I don't know.
Just doing whatever I can think of at the moment.
Okay, are we gonna? Is this getting boring? Let's start doing
No, it's fun.
punches.
It's always fun.
Okay, punches are not just to punch. I mean, you're just stabilizing the body, right? But in a certain way. Just like if you had your hand and you went here and here, for instance, right? So if you're hitting right here, what is the end result that we're looking for? You see what I'm saying? So don't just punch, because these are the directing ones. You know, if we're hitting like so, it's to get him focusing on this because we're going over here. You see what I mean?
Where your hand ends
Yeah,
up.
if we're going, if we're hitting down, why am I doing that? Because I'm going to come right back up and then hit again.
But I mean, don't we? When you first hit down, he's moving in this direction. So now you're going.
That's
in the opposite
exactly
direction.
what.
I'm folding over
Where's
his
his
elbow.
chin?
Yeah. of
Where's
course.
his chin? His chin is exactly where I need him to be.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is that normally don't we go with the flow where he's already moving?
We are doing the flow.
He's got me moving down, using my momentum to add to
Yeah,
his
but
momentum.
if you're already going down, facing the ground, I mean, you just help him
You're
along the
going
way.
You want
down,
to tenderize the
you
meat.
hit, and then it's moving all in a nice movement. You see, I didn't. You can go back and forth and still be fluent. It doesn't mean that you only hit once. You can hit 5, 6, 20 times really quickly and then drop it. You know, if I'm hitting up, why? Look at his reaction. This is what we're gauging. You see what I mean? So if I'm hitting over here, look at his reaction. That's why when I'm doing it to you, I can see if I'm gonna hit somebody hard, someone else, none of us, I don't know who I'm fighting, but I'm gonna hit hard. And I see that their reaction is going to be like so. When I'm hitting you, do what he does.
Oh, do what he does. Go ahead, hit me again.
And I'm looking at it, wondering what's gonna happen. You see what I mean? So I can't analyze because now he resisted the hit. Okay? How am I supposed to gauge from that? The only way I can is if I hit him. And then whoever I hit goes, ow! I don't want to do that. I don't want to cause you guys harm. Right? So what we want is an actual, oh, it's like this. So you're like a bad actor in a way, but you're working, you're allowing your body to be worked in order that, so you can see how it's going to work if I'm really there and I'm going, wow, this is what happened. Well, from here, what do we have? Right here, right? From here, if I go ahead and bring him down, leg, what do we have right here? No?
This
That's what I thought it was coming. That's what I was like, oh, damn it.
I'll let you go. This fish can stay. So keep going in that type of a manner, okay? So the idea, again, it's not that you're hitting to hit. You're hitting with a purpose. Why would I hit right here?
Grab the other his arm out.
To get his arm out of the way. Do like 3 of them, different ones. Yeah.
All right. If you're standing like that, that's gonna make it too easy.
Doesn't matter which ones.
Okay.
Yeah, remember, you have to be somewhat relaxed. Good. You can kind of actually talk through it.
I heard the noise of his poor bones hitting the concrete.
Yeah, me too.
I did too.
It
kinda makes me shiver every time I hear it.
I'm gonna start wearing knee pads.
You're doing it in
That was
3,
kinda
so
like
now
the
you have to
plan,
do it
man.
to yourself.
Yeah, kind of. It works though. See where it ended up? Alright, so let's see. No. So how now?
Slow down, see what you're doing. Here, what you were trying to do would have probably been a little bit more advantageous to pull him in and then start it that way. So it's more like hook, hook, slip and feather.
Joshua is
If I'm pulling you in this way, well, here we go. He's too light. It's something to be expected. I don't know.
Another thing with tensing, like relaxing and absorbing it,
It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt. You will feel much less impact, much less
Yeah,
pain.
you already learned that last time. I hit you like that on purpose last time.
Yeah,
And you were
but you do.
bulletproof
Yeah.
armor.
when I was wearing gold.
Yeah. But as soon as you started moving with it, it doesn't hurt, right? Again, same thing. If you were going to make impact, make impact. If you're hitting the face, do it more like a push.
More like a push.
Yeah. What? There you go. Nice. So it doesn't matter where you hit initially. I mean, it kind of does because we want to work along the 6 points. But try to not proceed with the thoughts of, well, I'm going to hit here and then I'm going to go over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. You know, first just make it, okay, I'm going to hit. And then see, okay, what comes out. You see what I mean? Good.
It's your turn.
So your turn.
Oh, 3.
Doesn't matter who you're doing it to.
Just remember that same hit in real life would have to be pretty hard because you're going to have to get a guy to collapse in. Most people will tense up for the hit, so it'll have to be a pretty hard one. Okay? Good. And less of
Solar
doing
plexus.
this and more of like whack. Okay, so speed
Hi,
it up.
nice to meet you.
Makes for a boring video, trust me. Speed it up.
Videos for us.
Wow, where's that elbow? Nice. 2, I guess.
Wait, that was 3. So I did him first.
No, I said that's 2.
Yeah.
What I saw was a hit here, and there could have been a possible hit upwards.
Yeah.
But you did something else.
Wait, you went. I didn't.
Oh,
Go ahead and get
Where's
it.
your name?
That's a. Nice. Yeah. Are you visualizing it now without?
Well, you know, trying to think always about the algorithm, grab what's closest first,
Good. Good.
without
Okay.
moving,
Next, Tom again.
without.
Just speed it up a little bit, guys.
Let's hit one side.
You
Let's
analyze
look
it.
for that
You got
elbow.
one more.
Yeah.
Start with leg.
That felt good, huh?
Kind of. Let's see what I do with the leg.
Good. Joseph, try and make impact. So you're not just doing this. It's trying semi-hard impact. If you are hitting or punching, both. Except if you're hitting the face. Then make it a push.
Too far away.
What? Yep.
Way too far away.
So there should have been another hit.
Another hit.
Looking again. Your leg is charged. Good. Yep. But also bear in mind your leg was charged and you left it alone. You know, you could have after the hit went. That was 3, right? Ooh. Bomb. 3 hits. Okay. Down. That was Ooh. Hit. Hit. Remember I stressed it, the hits should be relaxed. Yes. Oh, good, very nice.
I stand up. So, you get back here.
Next. You're next.
Yeah. I don't remember who went first.
In real life, remember you're going to be a little bit more aggressive. And see how that arm ended up?
So, was that good?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was good. I'm just saying, you let it go, but
You had
the arm-
control. You still had control of me when.
No, I wanted to stop you from hitting the ground hard.
But you
No,
you made
my
me doing
point
it for
is
that,
he
but
gave you a lever when
You
were still
had control of my arm when I hit the ground.
and you could have.
Oh, okay, I could have
Savage.
continued.
So everybody but you saw that.
Well, but they're looking from the outside.
Right.
I'm on
I'm
the
not
inside.
looking from the outside.
He was very much
I'm
on the inside.
inside.
He was more on the inside than you were. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's talk. More action. Good. Good. And hurry up. Less. What? There we go. Nice.
Well,
That-
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
There we go.
I'm just
I'm
well,
fine
you're
with
already
that.
moving that way, yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled out and
Which is exactly what we want. Okay, good. And what?
And
yeah, the needle could have come up inside.
Hold
there.
on, no, you went. That's
No,
not.
go
No,
back.
do again.
Yeah,
Something
let's see, go
different.
back.
So hit. Look at what happened. Knee
You got your knee come up.
up.
once you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Is that two?
Let's do.
Is it two?
One more.
Oh, 'cause I don't think Let's see. Kind of a push, but it works.
Kind of. But bear in mind, try to see. Look, if I'm hitting, go. See? Look again. You see how it's just a circular motion. There is no. Now stop. Now I have to. You're like a chain. Like a chain that keeps swinging. Okay. Whose turn? Mine.
Yep.
Okay. So if we're hitting, we'll have right here. Hit. Face is in the way. Drop that. Hit. Hit. Drop. Hit. That's three.
Okay.
Jeremy, hurry up. Nice. Nice. That one looked comfortable.
It was comfortable.
Does that even have a hit?
Yeah.
It would have been a hit.
He doesn't say it has
He gave you a push.
no
but-
hit with David.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
As I got up, I didn't see the hit.
go ahead. Hurry up.
Somebody.
Nice. Good.
Pirouette.
Nice. Good. Next one. Nice. Okay, Joseph.
I'm sorry.
That's wrong. Thank you.
Did I really?
I'm gonna be sitting for a while.
Sorry.
You can't sit after that. Get a
You
jump.
gotta, yeah, you
I was
gotta
aiming for your
take a
stomach.
few deep breaths and go like
Sorry
this.
about that.
Just remember, it's one of those deals.
Well, you know.
Oh, you missed the night Mikey whacked me in the nuts with the sword.
Sorry,
Right?
David. It's only aiming for your stomach. Don't
Well,
being
you
short.
know,
Keep going.
Alright, I'll do that. David.
we're about the
Do a
same
slower
height.
cut.
Okay.
You definitely got the teeter-totter down. Try something different. You got one more to try.
I'm coming back with a cup.
And armor plating and headgear. So try something different. What is it that you're doing here?
Okay.
Forward
Any hit, well, fine.
Some cold bench.
What else?
time.
Why did we do these? What was this?
Yeah.
What was
Yeah,
this?
it's
What
just
was
like-
that? What was that? What was that? What is all these things?
Cold bench time.
I mean, we're not just doing those because we're just doing them.
Get the same teeter-totter going.
Again, same teeter-totter, stop. So you hit him here, stop. Stop. For instance.
And if you would have tapped the back of my knee, I'd have just dropped like a rock when you hit me in the chest.
No? Look, when you're hitting down, what come up? Elbow. Not hitting down, then coming up. Because this is too long. Hit, and then hit, and then hit. It's too long, right? So hit, hit, hit. Possible. You see, there's 3 hits, but it's just do really quickly, right? So again, if you're hitting the elbow, If I'm hitting over here, it's to come up and then go down. Because it's there already, right? Try it again, something else. If you're hitting him here, what happens? Look. Stop. Look what we have here. This is tweak. Look at the legs. If one of the legs pulls this way, or goes the other way, bring it back, or you pull that other one. What? Drop down. Squat.
Next time, it'll make it a little easier. You have both of your hands right here. Put it in the elbow.
Hand not so far away.
Yep.
Now squat. Does that make it a little easier? Now you're just putting all your weight as little as it is, but it's, no, it's still at an arm's length. You know what? You can have Schwarzenegger standing, he ain't gonna hold you. It's just way too much at an arm's length off balance. Not gonna happen.
David, do you want me to go?
So my turn, David's turn.
Yours. I think it's you.
Oh, I can go.
Whack.
Whack. A little bit sloppy. Whack. Are you doing the David thing? I'm gonna start hitting harder. Here you go. So what do we have here? We can bring you right back around and down. And that arm is a control mechanism. Hit. Hit. David,
Keep calm and stuff.
he'll sit on camera. Are those two?
That's it.
Okay. So we're going here, here.
Okay.
You see how you're losing control when it's working? You totally like don't have it.
Yeah. No, it's a moot point at that point. All right. So here. Punch. It works. Let's go here. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of.
That was a gimme.
Yeah, you got it.
Throw it away.
You got it.
That's what I'm like. That's
One more.
awesome. All right. So. That one didn't feel right.
It worked.
It just felt dirty.
Well, I get, yeah, it does. But again, if you end up right here like you keep doing,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work, go right back. Possibly with the hip, if it's there.
No, it's not.
Was it yours?
You guys figure it out. I'm not gonna fight for it.
It felt like it was a lot of fighting.
That felt like it was a lot of fighting.
A lot of wrestling.
You're telegraphing too much.
Not totally.
Yeah, telegraphing.
Oh, giving it away.
So if you're going, you know, does that give it away?
No.
No. Yep. Your turn. Just remember, you're gonna have to frickin'.
So much more fluid rather than
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
Yep.
Let me get a little closer. There you go.
Yep. Or his hand. It's right there. Do it again. Hit. Stop. Instead of going here, you go. Stop. Relax. Can you relax? Turn. Straight. Straight now. Whoa. And now squat.
Let me pull our mini.
That makes sense? So if I'm hitting right here and I have your arm, it's for you. I could have jerked it harder, but it's very easy like this. Okay, one more time. Wherever you're hitting. You had a good rotational momentum. So you're hitting. Look what came up.
Your other arm.
You know,
This is why
I heard not to punch like this because if you hit,
Yeah,
your
don't hold
fingers
your
are gonna
hands like
swell up.
Yeah.
Are gonna get stuck.
Stuck or not, you usually gotta break your fingers.
Kind of like the
Yeah.
the
So
old
hit
Star Trek
Put 'em
thing.
like this.
That wouldn't work.
just like you're cupping your gun, like this.
Volleyball, dude. Leave volleyball.
Volleyball, yeah, but don't cross your fingers.
Yeah, no volleyball. I would always do
You're
this.
correct. Okay, who's my turn?
Yes.
Your my turn.
Your turn.
Okay. I ran out of turns.
It's like a Mario out of lives.
Why did you do that? You had.
My bad.
I mean, your downward motion works with me though. Come here, man.
Try to hit from different angles.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's like me trying to do Jimmy. It's not it.
It's my turn.
Rue's a little limp, like this foot just like, yeah, see it.
Yep. Nice. Yeah.
Hi.
Squat down.
It's LA.
You need to squat down more. Do it again. Do something else. There we go. There ain't no coming out of that one if you're just squatting down.
Do you see your turn?
Unless we're getting bored of this one, we can shift to something else.
Actually, I could just do this.
You know,
From where I was.
Hey, Kev. That's it. You just needed that little more.
Yeah. I missed the elbow lever.
To me, that looked really sloppy.
It
It
was
felt
really
a little
sloppy.
dirty. But
I don't think it would have worked because you gave him this is more of a tensioning thing.
Yeah.
So you would have had to shift to something else. Because a pain response like this, right? You tense up. So you you start walking instead. So, if you would have hit him here, you're already, potentially, then you could have went down like this, but more like so.
Nasty.
That was this.
That would have actually made you go.
No, that would have made you go the other way.
No,
Yeah.
he's pushing.
No, but if I hammer fisted you in your kidneys,
Okay.
Yeah, backwards. Don't try to predict. That's why I said relax and allow them to move you whichever way.
served you, didn't you?
Yeah. No, because we all got twisted.
Yep. Again.
Yep.
Yeah. That's me. Thank you very much.
Well, you need to try it over something. You can't have a lever that just have it free flow. You need a pivot point. My turn. You're switching something else? Huh?
Break.
underwater.
let's do that.
If you do that underwater.
Pretty good.
Hydrate.